Miss Brianna Mann, and I am a 25-year-old female, and I have albinism. I'm also a aspiring model from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You guys can check me out on my Instagram page at naturally underscore Bree. So people wonder, what is albinism? What is someone who has albinism? Like what does that mean? I'm gonna say it as best as I can explain it. And it basically means that I have no melanin or any pigmentation in my skin. I have very little in my hair and I have a little in my eyes. And pigmentation is basically what makes your skin the color that it is. My skin is as fair as it is because I have very little, whereas any darker or tanner skinned person next to me have more pigment in their skin than I do, which means they also have more protection from the elements than I do. My skin is sensitive to the sun. My eyes are sensitive to light, and there are a lot of other things that come along with having albinism. I can't really go into each and every one, but feel free to do research. Research helps. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is definitely power. It's always good to know more and just absorb more information. We can never stop growing no matter how much we age, and that's one thing that I feel like I like to emphasize. No matter how old I get, I'm constantly in a state of learning new things, learning different people, learning different ways of life, learning different ways of how to be. I honestly struggled a bit when I was younger with having albinism. Naturally, I was bullied. Everyone's been bullied at least once in their life, and you can overcome that. You are not what somebody else says that you are. You are who you say you are. The only person who can create your story is you. Being an individual gives everyone this certain uniqueness that cannot be copied. No matter how many times somebody tries to imitate you, no one can be you like you. No one can do you the way that you do you. The modeling industry has started to take a turn, and things are changing. Times are changing. People are embracing their uniqueness, and I am just all for it. It took me a while to embrace my own, but now that I'm here, now that I feel it, now that I know, Brianna, you are somebody. You are beautiful, you are talented, you are kind-hearted, you are loving, you are somebody. All I want is for any and everybody to have that same feeling. Nothing can take away from who you are. Outside of whatever religious practices anyone carries, the only person that opens your eyes is you. Every day starts and ends with you, and no one can take that from you. So if I had to say any kind of words of encouragement to anyone else who, like me, has albinism and struggles with their everyday life, just know that it's okay. It's okay to hurt. It's okay if you feel as though you need to just vent, or you need to cry, or you need to let it out. Because once you do, you feel so much better, and it gives you this clarity. It gives you a more clearer mind. Like, now that I've let go of these emotions, it's time for me to use my brain. How am I going to overcome these feelings? How am I going to overcome these people, these adversities, all of these negative things that are trying to bring me down? You want to know how I overcame those things? I started to look at myself more. I started to pay attention to the fact that my eyes are rapidly moving involuntarily. I started to notice that my lips are full, that my eyes are big, that my skin is fair, and that it's beautiful. I am beautiful. I am me, and that's all that I can be. That's all that you can be. Nobody can be you like you. And I say this so many times. Nobody can do you like you. The journey to self-love can definitely be hard for people to go through, but trust me, you go through it, and then you get through it. You grow through it. You will make it. So at the end of the day, I feel like the best thing you can do is be yourself. because I'm gonna be myself.